Hey everybody. Hey, we're gonna play some Minecraft for a little bit here. I just finished a huge project at a huge project for school, and I'm just kind of done. And I should probably go to bed, but I'm not going to bed yet because I just finished it. And anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of Minecraft here for just a little bit, and you know, try to get a little bit more work done. Here in our new custom biome, man. This is, well, it's a farm, I mean, honestly, but like it's next to a custom biome, which I think is really cool. And I'm just taking some time, and I'm just gonna make it look right, even though it's a big pain in the butt right now and all that kind of stuff. It is a big pain in the butt. I'm not wrong. It's a huge pain in the butt, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool once you're going along the Shitari spine. Hey, Wolfmother, how's it going? I just finished an enormous project for school with writing down goals and blah blah blah, and I need to unwind just a little bit. So working a little bit more. I've done a lot of work, I think, since probably the last time you guys saw this over the last couple of days, where this entire area is now kind of on the verge of starting to look like what could potentially be a farm here. That's going to look pretty nice, I think. So I still got to, like, you know, make it look a little extra nice and all that kind of stuff, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer slowly but surely. Here, I'm starting to put up some walls, and I would needed to get actually just a little bit. This is bad. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I did not even know that this was wide open here, so we'll do this and then kind of go from there. I had no idea. Anyway, I'm doing this. Okay, wait. I'm doing okay. This hotfix update leaves me asking what was actually fixed. Oh, I didn't know there was a hotfix update. Do we have to uninstall again? Jeez, man. Kind of been not a great look for the Bedrock apologist, if you will. Not a great look for us telling everybody, all our Java peeps, like, no, it's good, it's good. It used to suck, but it's good now. I didn't even know there was a hotfix. I'm so out of it. I've been singularly school focused here recently, and so I had no idea. I had no idea. What do you know what was fixed? Was it the import of like add-ons and stuff? You know, actually, I don't know. This whole wall is not done. I need to... Well, here, I can do this part. They probably have put out like a... What, like a bug? Like a bug report or changelog or whatever, probably, right? So we'll just do this and try to get this like looking a little bit better, because it's... I changed where I decided to put this wall kind of like last minute here, so I gotta fix it. It was supposed to be something of memory leaks. Oh well, that's a good thing to fix. Memory leaks are bad. That can not just crash your, that can corrupt your stuff, I think. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm probably not going to stream very long tonight. Just I have one more class to take this week to do, not take, but like I have one more class to do this week, which involves actually there's a 25 question quiz kind of looming at the end of it. Then I can be singularly focused on a med SLP, which is my hardest class, the medical thing. An exam by Sunday. So I have not even started studying for that yet. Haven't even like dreamt of studying for that yet. So you know, we'll see. We'll see when I get to it, but I have to finish my other class first, then I can just be like solely singularly focused on that. So that's the plan, is try to knock that out as best I can. Ugh. All right, so this, I think, actually now has a wall. Let's go over here and take a look at this. Yeah. Oh, this needs a little bit more right here. Okay, this is gonna be nice. Once this is all like planted and stuff, it's gonna look really cool. wait. Show did a video talking about it, and he just stated if these kind of bugs had been released on Java, there would be an uproar. There needs to be better communication or channels for Bedrock player. Well, oh, Echo, yeah, there does need. Look, I don't even. I mean, I didn't know about the memory leak, so whatever on that. But the fact that you had to uninstall this update, and they have not, at least to my knowledge, and maybe they did. Maybe that's even more concerning if they did release something and I didn't see it, because like. I'm pretty plugged in general. Like, I'm kind of generally aware of what's going on in Minecraft. And so if there was an announcement of some sort and I didn't know about it, that's not good. Like, that means they're not getting it out, you know, to the right people or the right places. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this was just awful. This was just an awful roll. I mean, cool, you know, cool update. I like that Vibrant Visuals are now like texture pack supported and all that kind of stuff. So like, I'm on board. I'm on board with that. Just terrible. I'll share in Discord. Yeah, I'll throw it on tonight when I'm going to bed. I just got hiccups totally out of the blue. All right, I'm going to need to get a. Oh, you know where I might actually have a bunch of cobblestone over here. Check out how many cliffs I've done though. I've done quite a few, like little, like they're very undetailed, right? So you know, whatever. But starting some cliffs over there. I did right here. This is all cliffs now. Oh, this is not at all. So. I don't think I have enough. Dirt. I am very motivated right now to work on my cleric trading hall. Like I'm very motivated to do that. That's what I really want to do. So this is like kind of in my way. I just need to get this. I'm probably not going to get all planted, but I just need to get this at least like to a stage of like I can walk away from it for a little while and not feel bad. Where at least if the sand or if the grass, if the land is like flattened and ready to receive the crops, then that would be cool. This bridge. I mean, I haven't even touched this biome in a little while, so who knows. Then we'll have to go on just like the world's biggest leaf shearing spree. So that'll be not that much fun. Okay, what am I here for? I'm here for... Ah, yes! Okay, that's what I need, actually. I was hoping that I had, for some reason, a bunch of cobblestone here, and I do. Alright, so now we can finish up these cliffs, and then we'll come and check out, yeah, look at these cliffs. These are all done. Not, you know, not, like, super done, but, like, kind of done-ish, kind of. Okay, we are going to go right here and try to connect these two right here. I wasn't thinking. This is actually going to be a grass overhang, so I don't need that. I don't need to come up even with the grass. I need to come up one shy of the grass. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's going to be great. All right. Anyway. So we'll see. Oh, now here we go. Now it's got to start coming up, right? Okay, so we'll go like here, maybe? Let's do this. Well, I'm glad that someone with a big, sort of big fan base, big subscriber, because you know they see that stuff, right? I mean, you know they see it. So I'm glad that someone with like a big footprint said something, because they can't do this again, you know. And you know, you're right. It's mostly the communication factor, or lack thereof, as they say. That's the, you know, really truly the problem. So then this is going to go right there, and then this is going to have to start coming up. Yeah, something like this. Hey Andy, how's it going? Is it late for you? I just finished an assignment. Good morning for you, by the way. What's up, Trey? No, I just finished a huge assignment for a class that's been just like lingering. Like, I spent most of the day reading for this one class. We have one class where we get assigned like every week, probably. I don't want to exaggerate here. I want to be honest. I think probably we get assigned every week around 300 pages of like academic text to read, and then always an assignment and always a discussion board post, which is essentially just a second assignment usually, you know, and a quiz every week from this one class. No other classes like that. This one class we have that much, so I spent all day today. The only thing I did is I went to the dentist and I read for this one class. That's all I did. Every other class I can do like in like half a day of solid work. This one is. This one is like a day and a half usually. Of my 6, I have 6 classes, and one of them takes a day and a half per week. So, and I'm talking all day. I'm talking like, you know, like from 9 a.m. until I go to bed. So that makes sense. Anyway, I just finished it, and I'm just gonna play a little bit of Minecraft before bed. Then I'll go to bed, and we'll freaking try it again, you know. Yeah, so just gonna try to knock out as much as I can here of these cliffs and see. Because the other thing is too, in Minecraft, I'm really motivated because I really want to get to cleric, my cleric trading hall. Like I'm motivated to do that. That's what I really want to spend time on. But I don't want to leave this project till it's, you know, quote done. And I'm obviously like a good ways away from that still, so. Okay, I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna connect these two. I think. I think this will look good. Good. Working on your weapons and armor. Again, that's cool. I personally might not be able to use Vibrant Visuals for the time being. I added a Vibrant Visual pack, and my personal world turned pink. What? That's not good. Which pack was it? And not that would matter to me, because I don't know how I could possibly like tech support you on that. Just curious. Was it Prisma? I'm using Prisma Visuals, and I gotta say, nothing but good things from it. I really like it. I think it's great. I did buy Luminous Dreams, but I haven't tried it yet. Do you guys want to try it? We could try Luminous Dreams if you want to. I have it right here. try it. Let's try luminous dreams. Resource packs? Let's see. Okay, we'll remove Prisma and we'll put on luminous dreams. Let's see what it looks like. I watched was it Waddles maybe? Who showed just these two? You're adding a block set for each mob. That's cool. Oh, that's different. Wait a second. What is happening with this pack? What is this block? Okay, I hate this. What is this? Is this its own custom texture pack? Why is this so terrible? The water looks nice. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I wonder if. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, Realism Craft 2. Yeah, I actually forgot that was his own thing. Oh, I run the wrong thing. Okay, so let's do settings. Let's try this. That was not a good first impression. Okay. Now it's vanilla. Okay, now the textures are vanilla. That's good. That's what I wanted. I just want vanilla textures, but with like the super washed out shaders. My goodness, are these washed out? Well, let's take a look around. Okay, the water looks great. Other than the water, this looks bad. Why is it so washed out? Is that a setting I have? I don't think it is. I don't think you can even adjust settings. I mean, other than just like picking the resolution. Adjust gamma. I could knock the gamma down super low. Let's knock it down to like 58%. Oh, okay. It's less washed out. Maybe that's what you have to do. I mean, that's obviously that's too dark. Let's try it. Let's try this. Video options, gamma. I don't know. Let's try like 75. Okay, that's better. It's just still like really flat. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's like also like weird, like the sun is ticking in a way I don't like. Like you can see it like tick, 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 and I don't like that. That's just annoying. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna run away from this pack, I think. See ya never. See ya never, Luminous Dreams. But I do like these Prisma visuals, though. As well, I don't like their texture pack. But what sucks, you know what sucks is, they do add a bunch of Prisma Visuals adds a bunch of animations. Oh, it's really dark. Okay, hold on. That's not better, is it? Oh, this is so much. I mean, I'm sorry. It's so much better, but is it better being this dark? Oh, what's going on with the clouds? Why do I have clouds? I certainly have had those turned off. So let's see. Video. We're going to turn up gamma a little bit. Like under 100, but Okay, general. How do I get rid of clouds? Is it video? Clouds. How do I turn off clouds? Clouds. Where is it? Render clouds. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Now this is a nice. It's a nice nice resource pack, right? Still too dark? I don't know. I think maybe it was too bright before. I'm going to play with it this dark for a little bit. It just feels a little bit moodier. I like it. I like it. I like the bump map. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Prism visual. I like vibrant visuals just like on its own, honestly. Wolf and Mother, if that's what you're stuck with, that's not so bad. Like, I think default vibrant visuals is pretty good. Honestly, I was talking to Germsy Boy about it. He's not a big fan of like the vanilla vibrant visuals, but I really am. I really think they did a just tremendous job on it. So if you're stuck, quote, stuck on with just vanilla vibrant visual, I think that's not terrible. Another thing that we have to do is we have to get working on the that mountain in Tovlin that's been unfinished for like 6 years. We got to get back to that at some point. 6 IRL years. That mountain's been kind of unfinished for. It hasn't been unfinished for that long. That's when I started Tovlin, but like a long time, like probably 5 years, 5 actual real life years. I've been working on that mountain. I can build a real mountain in that amount of time almost. Well, maybe not. What's up, Cloutos? How's it going? I made my game a little darker because I was experimenting with a different vibrant visual pack, which I do not like at all. I got mixed up. So Prisma Visuals has animations, has player animations, but they don't work unless you use their resource pack too. And I don't want to use their resource pack. I just want to use the vanilla pack, but I want to use their shaders. So you can't use it, unfortunately, which sucks. Because I would love to have their animations. I think they're awesome. This is not. I have to go all the way up the hill. What am I doing? Oh, you know what's happening here? This has to go this way. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is their resource pack. Hold on. Hey, look at that. Look at me running. Look at that. Look. This is their animation pack. That's why it looks so different. I was like, wow, it's really dark. It's really dark. Why is it so dark? It's really dark. Yeah, it's so dark because it's their texture pack, which I don't like. I want it to be vanilla. That's why I was thinking that. Look at that guy walking. It's not the greatest animation I've ever seen, but it's okay. Hey, sheeps, how do you walk? Look at that. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Let's see. I think you can... Yeah, it is cool. What's it look like when I kill you? No, just looks like you're dead. I really like the way that pig moves, but I don't want to play with the texture pack. Darn it. I don't want to play with the texture pack, so I gotta go back. I guess when you uninstall and you reinstall, I guess the settings just go back to normal here. You have to do this setting. All right. Anyway, yeah, Colossus, I just finished a big assignment for school, and I thought I would just jump on and play a tiny little bit of Minecraft before bed. Supporter realm to help build the mountain? Yeah. I've thought about opening this world up. Well, you have no idea how many times I've thought about opening this world up to, like, supporters and making it like a... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking vanilla. But look. Hey, walk around. Walk around. Ah, man. Man! Ah! It sucks! I don't like the texture pack, but I like the animations. I like the animations, but not the texture pack, specifically. Ah! I want the animations, because I want to play it with those sweet custom animations, but you can't. It's really annoying. Yeah, I get what they mean about it being cheaty. I've never, Clutches, I think I said this on your thing. I've never heard of anyone saying Lightmatic is cheaty unless you just like literally just paste it in like in creative mode. Well, then sure, of course. But I've never heard of anyone calling it cheaty. Who like? Is it someone that we know? Because I've never heard of that. It's so accepted. Literally every hermit uses Lightmatica. Every what, Flip, Sausage, I mean, every, like, you know, Drift, Avid, everyone on Skyblock Kingdoms, I mean, it's just like the way that Minecraft is played now. So, if anyone's calling it cheaty, they just don't know anything. Sorry. All the Obsidian Order. Yeah, everyone I know. I mean, I'll be totally honest here. There are, that I can think of people on, like, YouTube, right, who I know, and I'm sure there's more who I don't know, but of, like, people who I know who don't use it, it's like me. And I happen to know for a fact that Linksy doesn't use it. Only because, the only reason I know that is because he streams every single second of his world live, which for a hardcore world, that's crazy. It's so cool that he does all live, but anyway, yeah, it's like Linksy. That's it. It's not cheating. It's just like, if you're gonna call it cheating, then man, you must not want to watch any YouTuber ever. I don't use Lightmatica. I don't follow tutorials, and I don't use reference art. I place blocks, so I built something that looks bad. Then I cry myself to sleep. I like that last part. You had me. What's that? That mean you had me in the first part. That's really good. I do use reference art, or not. I use concept. I look at concept art a lot. Concept art is great. I don't ever look at Minecraft art because I don't want to just build something that someone else built. But I watch the crap out of tutorials. I'll tell you that much. Like, if there's redstone involved, yeah. What I assume, and I didn't know Flip addressed Lightmatica, but I assume that he said, like, everyone uses it and you're wrong to think that it's cheating. I assume, right? Although I don't know. Yeah, I'm a redstone whiz, yeah. I'm such a whiz that I don't know how literally any redstone machine I've ever built in this world works. I don't even know how it works. If it breaks, I just have to watch a new tutorial and, like, rebuild it according to the tutorial. And that's what a high degree of wizardry I bring to the table. Oops. All right. I knew it! Where did you even come from, you jerk zombie? Where are we going? Which direction are we going? We're going, it doesn't really matter. We're just straight up. Okay. Wait. There's a part of Light Manica you can enable where you don't have to have the blocks in your heart bar. Oh, yeah, easy place. Okay. That's so dumb. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Cool. Then I would... Yeah, I've used easy place before too. But I mean, you're still going to get the blocks, man. It's dumb argument. Yeah, exactly. That's why that's why I play with keep in. You jerk, freaking jerk! I didn't want to fall down there. That's why I switched to playing with keep inventory on, because it just made the game more fun for me. And like, you know, it's how I want to play the game, and if other people don't want to play the game that way, then they can go F off. I don't care. That's how I want to play. I'm gonna have to turn it this way, I think. I need to look at this. I don't know where we are right now. Just been following this. Okay, yeah, actually. Yeah, okay, we'll take this right up to the road. The vanilla purist, exactly. Yeah. It's just dumb. I'm sorry. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. There's so many other things to get worked up about. And if someone's using a mod to place blocks that they went out and got in survival, it's so dumb to be like, that's the hill you're gonna die on. Get out of here. Find something else to get worked up about. 'Cause that ain't it. Kelton Craft plays in Created because he's a full-time job, full-time dad, doesn't have time for survival. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I'm not a survival. I don't really love survival, but the image of the wall. I saw a wall, but it looked totally like black. I didn't look hard at it though. I looked at it, looked black, and I sort of moved on. But is it supposed to be all black? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Let me look again. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I have to step back. This is about school. 2E. Okay. Okay, let me take a look at this picture. Oh, man. Flip with the clickbait. Big. Oh, cheater with a big arrow pointing right to him. Oh, man. Hardcore clickbait. Okay. Let's see. Where? That's my own video. Hold on. Where'd you put a picture? Did you guys see, by the way, that the picture of the tower? How cool was that? Oh yeah, I see the wall. It was just dark. And check out those custom trees. I like those. Yeah, man, wall looks good. I like the sort of tough and gradient and stuff. Yeah. I tend to be more sparse with my stone bricks when I build a little bit. Now I used to use a lot more. Tend to be a little bit more sparse now, but I think it's totally cool. Even creative and slow, yeah, man. Just everyone just play. It's you know, we're a bunch of like adults playing a video game. Man, play however you want to play. Who cares? I mean, I always think, don't break the rules that you set up for yourself, right? I think that's pretty important. Like, don't break your own personal rules. And as long as you don't do that, who gives a crap? Obviously, I do not. Okay, we're gonna try to figure out how to do this here. Ugh! I'm out again. So then this will go all the way across there. We'll have a little bit of a gradient here with a little field. Then we'll have another wall over there. I think that'll work. That means all this can probably be peeled back because it's a little bit too high. So, okay. Alright. Sorry, hold on. I have the same message from school. I have to respond back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, making little jokes about our we have this just absurd. It's just an absurd class. It's an absurd amount of work. And it's never ending, just absurd. The whole thing is just, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, we could actually learn instead of just endless reading, but that's how it is. So instead of learn, we just like plow through the reading. Don't retain any of it because we have 300 pages to learn in literally one day, because that's all the time you have from one class, because you got to move on to the next one. So we just like plow through it, learn enough just to kind of get through the assignment and get through the class, and then you move right on, because no time. Waste of time. Even though my gravity blocks are broken in that world, trying to build still technically works. Wait, what works? Bug won't let. Yeah, I have. Yeah, right now I can't. Although, well, once I get the update, the hotfix, maybe I can't connect to the marketplace right now. I don't know why. Even though gravity blocks are broken in a world where I was trying to build my Connect 4 rendition, it still technically works. How do you play Connect 4 without gravity blocks? That seems like an integral part of that game. I can't even imagine how you would work around that. That's like, of all things for when gravity blocks to fail, it's like in the game that you need gravity blocks for very specifically. I don't know how you get around for that. How you get around that. Okay, so let's see now. What we're gonna do here is sleep. I can't sleep. I hear a zombie. There's no way. All right, they do break. They just don't drop the item. Oh, okay. They do drop. They just okay. Oh, weird. All right. I started watching B-Dub's new single-player series. Yeah, it's nice to see him back playing. Although Hermitcraft is kicking off in like a day or something, so then the single-player world will probably be gone again. But yeah, well, especially if you can play with I don't. Does he use Distant Horizons? Probably use Distant Horizons, right? So you can get that like 100 chunk render. Especially if you can do that with that amount of render, then I think that the large bounds are really cool. I think it's like, I've gone down that road before, with Vasta and stuff, and we talked about it before, but I think large bounds are awesome. Just for this world, I didn't want to do them because I wanted to build everything close, just for sort of lore reasons, and also just reasons of I just want to see if I could build everything really close, and then try to make sure that every single block in my world is placed where I want it to go. And if you're building things that are 40,000 blocks away, that's not going to happen, because there's just too much. So even my world is something it's 5,000 blocks wide, I think in general my world is around 5,000 blocks wide and tall. It's almost an exact square. And even at 5,000 blocks wide and tall, it's going to take me many, many, many years to get every single block placed, every single block that's in the world placed where I want it to be, But that's a challenge that I relish. No, I got Bobby to work. I don't know. You know what, Cloud, as Germ has a one where I thought it looked great. I actually thought it looked maybe it's Bobby. I don't know, but either one, whichever one of those are both of those mobs are awesome. I think my world is about, just from memory, I think that Tovlin is about 2,500 blocks east of Spawn. And I think that the end of the Fixiverse amusement park is 2,500 blocks west. And then it's almost the exact same north and south. So my goal is going to be always stay within that 5,000 block radius and just place every single block. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Every block will be purposefully placed. Yeah, but I mean, I use Bob when I was on Java. I used Bobby all the time, and it was so awesome. See so far with great frames. Having all these plateaus is so cool looking. I haven't done this kind of plateaued farming in actually quite a while, but it really looks cool. I think it reminds me a little bit of Minecraft. It's just not quite realistic enough where I think it makes me feel like it's Minecraft farming. Okay, I'll take a look. All right, let me see. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So wait, so do you build it up? Or do you drop it in the top like Connect 4? Yeah, I like it. That's cool. I would like to do more. I'd like to do more games, especially in the amusement park. There's such a perfect game place. I should add that Connect 4 to the amusement park. That would be cool. All right, Claudius. I'm not on for much longer here. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired here. I'm going to try to knock off here in a couple minutes. Get to a good stopping place. I had my fourth and final quadrant of my dentist appointment today, where I had cavities in all 4 quarters of my mouth, and they would only do 1 quadrant at a time, so I had to do 4 appointments. So I had my last one today, so I'm all cavitied up, but I have to get 5 crowns. 5 crowns, and that sucks. So the first one of those is the beginning of December, So I should be on. That's why I was on today, as I had to go yet again back to the dentist. Again. I think very likely this is all going to be under a fake ground, so let's just grab this grass. Actually, you know, I should go to bed. Alright, I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. I could stay up here and play for like another hour, but I was just thinking like, ooh, I could go for a coffee. No, I'm not going to drink coffee. I'm going to go to bed. So, I'll be on tomorrow, though. Unless something weird happens. I should be on tomorrow morning, and then I got one more class to knock out. My fluency class, which I actually really enjoy. It's about stuttering. Fascinating. I never knew anything about stuttering. It is so fascinating. Like, if I can't find a job working with, like, the autistic population, and a job working with people who stutter opens up, that would be very interesting to me. It's so interesting. Anyway, so it's probably my favorite class that I had this semester. So I have that class to knock out, and then I am officially on to studying mode, and that is going to be hardcore studying for my hardest class, medical SLP, and we're learning about tracheostomies, ventilators. It's not super fun. Not super fun. Probably less fun to get one, but that's what I got to study tomorrow. So anyway, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'll talk to you tomorrow if you're on. All right, see you guys.